3-game set against Toronto. Can't say enough about what Archer did. Not sure how many people knew, but he was sick as a dog, throwing up in between innings. Gutsy performance, and picked us up. Gave the bullpen basically close to a night off. He's been doing it all year, but tonight might have been his most impressive outing, simply with what he was dealing with the way his body felt. And then Longo keeps up his pace. It's amazing how a couple hits, and it seems like they all get going. Looks really comfortable at the plate. KK, huge bunt to get the guy down. Then you just factor in his speed to get the hit, and then Brandon comes up with a big hit to drive 2 more in. It kind of, got us a lot more comfortable with the lead.
Evan told Todd Callis after the game that Chris Archer is the backbone of this team. Your thoughts on that?
I can't argue that. I mean, what he's done this first month. I don't know if I don't know what everybody else has done, but I don't think we could ask for a better month out of a starting pitcher. He's been as good as I've ever seen. I saw the stat up on the jumbotron late in the game, first ever Ray to do what he's done. So he's been incredible, and I mean, we kind of thrive when we know his day's coming close in the rotation. And doing it today with, really not feeling well. He left last night really early to go rest and just try to hydrate himself.
Why did you think that he needed to go out there and pitch today when he was feeling so sick?
Because we wanted him to. No, I don't know who else would have pitched, but I'm glad he did. It would have been a little tricky trying to navigate through a game without Chris Archer involved.
How concerned were you that you may have to go without him today?
Last night, a little bit, and then this morning, he got a text at about 8 o'clock that he was feeling okay. He's probably feeling a little bit better this morning than he did once the game started. He was definitely battling himself a little bit.
What message does that send to some of the other guys on the team?
Hopefully a good one. I mean, this guy, he's all about, I don't know if you can ask for more of a team guy to come out when you're throwing up and feeling the way he did and step up and give you 7 shutout innings.
So he just disappeared between innings and he knew where he was? I mean, just head to the dugout or to the clubhouse between innings? You said he was sick?
Oh no, he was right in the middle of the dugout. Yeah. We've got a nice drainage system.
What about Geyer setting the tone from the start?
You know what? BG's been outstanding. We pick his spots when he plays. Obviously, he's in there against lefties, against some righties. But he really does do a nice job. It's amazing how many times his barrel finds the ball, gets big hits, gets us going with the leadoff home run, and then probably the next big hit was to add on 2 more runs to make it 5-0.
And you let him off today. What was the reasoning behind letting him off today?
Well, I think against most lefties, that's probably our most comfortable spot for him.
What do you think of your bullpen in this series, and especially Matt Andrews throwing 68 pitches in the 3 days?
Yeah, we asked a lot of him, something that he's never done, and I really like the way he went about it. We all do. Just it seemed like he knew kind of the role that he was being asked, and he just kept pumping strikes. And when you're up like that, your whole thought is not to get anybody else up, not have another pitcher. He provided a ton for us to kind of set us up going into New York.
Beckham with 2 more hits today. It's hard to get his bat out of the lineup now.
Beck swung the bat really well. I think the intent, regardless, was we'll play him tomorrow, get Logan off his feet. Logan needs a day. He's played a lot and played well. But we're totally comfortable with Beck where he's at right now.
And anything on Desmond?
Desmond's still day to day. He's. I don't think we anticipate anything. We'll keep evaluating and see when he's ready to go.
Kevin, it seems like you were just saying it's unfortunate that everybody was in a slump offensively. Now, it seems like you guys are fortunate that everybody's hitting the ball well. How do you keep that going?
That's a better question for them. I'm not. I don't go. I guess don't get in the way. I guess they're swinging the bat well, and we kind of thought as a staff that once one guy did it, the next guy did it, and then it seems like all of a sudden we're getting really quality at bats out of everybody. So, we got a big series against New York. They beat us up, so we need to go back and obviously be ready to play, ready to go.
You excited to be playing outdoors for once?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to wearing some sunglasses during batting practice for a little while.
Considering how the homestand started, how rewarding this.
Very, very nice. I mean, you could have said that about how, with New York, and then the first game lost against Boston. How resilient these guys have been throughout the course of. I know it's early; we're not even through a month yet, but they've dealt with a lot and they've handled it. It's been impressive.
Everybody good?